Well, hello. It seems that I have that open. Wait a minute. So yeah, we are gonna install the nesRGB mod. Wait a minute, not that one. nesRGB mod for AV Famicom that we got. To find the. Let's take that away. So I've been trying to get this iPad working because basically it would be much easier to follow the chat with the iPad. It's really weird. Don't tell me that I have to restart it. I'm using this basically like a chat scene app that basically allows you to, you know, see the chat window on iPad, but for some strange reason, yeah, doesn't want to, you know, work for me now. Thank you, Apple. Thank you, Apple, for everything. I don't know. I don't understand how people say that apples are, you know, really easy to, you know, handle, but I don't know. I always have some problem with them. So as you remember, we have been installing, you know, like a couple of nesRGBs for normal NES, but then we are gonna do, well, I have a couple of different Famicoms in my collection. Of course, this one, okay, at least the new one. Then the old original one, the red one that has like the controllers connected straight to the system, so you cannot, you know, take them out. And then there is lucky which. No, let's wait. Then there is also like the twin Famicom that also has the Famicom disk system inside the case. So this is like the third one, and I think this is like basically they made these quite cheap, if my memory is correct. Some said that they still made these like in the year 2000 or something like that. So, but what makes this so nice? It's really small. It has a top loading, like the original one. Well, usually the only one that isn't top loaded is the NES gray model. Of course, they made also like the top loader in the States, but I don't think that they never made it in Europe. No, I don't know. And this has like a really lovely, well, you're gonna see them later, but really nice like a controllers that you can disconnect. So that was a really good like a upgrade for the system. Because if you had like those old Famicom where the controllers were like connected into the system PCB, I don't remember how they were soldered maybe. So if the controller broke, it was a bigger, you couldn't basically like buy a new one, and you had to basically fix it, open the whole case and put a new one in. But let's open this one now. Let's see. And the good part also that hopefully makes it a bit easier install is that this has the, I don't remember what do you call those, well, same kind of like a connector at the back as the like a Super NES has. So we can basically just connect the RGB mod straight into that connector, and we don't have to make like any new holes in the shell. I usually hate when you have to, you know, basically, well, I would say basically destroy the original shell. Well, of course, there is one thing that we have to do, that we have to cut one trace, but that's basically something that you can fix with the jump wire, so it's not like a something that we can't later on, you know, handle if you wanna make it into the original state. This here. Okay, so here we have CPU, PPU is here. Think about how small this is when you compare it to like the NES port that is like a quite huge. I'm not sure if I'm gonna not sure if I want to basically do some recapping, but we have to, I know that we have to put a new one here to bend it because this is too short and it doesn't fit the we can't fit the mod board inside if you don't bend this to the left. But this has surprisingly a lot like a space inside the shell. Okay, let's start. Let's take a new one. Yeah, that shoe isn't working at all. Okay, let's forget that then. Let's forget that then. Take the iPad away. Damn. Damn. Let's put it over there. Out of the way. Alright. This be a good one. A lot of plastic, I like it. Here. I don't remember what was the reason why they had to make that different kind of NES and not only like use the like the normal Famicom. Okay. Oh, there are screws over there. I'm feeling that it's one of those basic reasons. I remember there was like some systems that they had to make bigger for the West because they thought that West market doesn't like smallness. Which is always, really good reason to do anything like that. Metal shield. So here we are. Here we are. So what do we have to do? We have to take the PPU out. Here we have this connector. Take that out, solder, cut that one trace here. I don't know if you see, but you're gonna see it when we use the microscope and what I mean. Maybe we should just start with the PPU removal. The hardest thing ever. Well, let me heat up the soldering gun. Some people, usually people put like more new solder into this board, but I don't know. The problem is that this is basically like, I think this is like a leaded solder. And I don't have that kind of, and I at the moment I only have like unleaded. Which means that it can basically make it work in a way that it would need more heat. So it's this line and this line. Let me put on my glasses. Yeah. I heard some people also do like they changed this memory chip. I think. The other one. We shall see. We shall see. Should I put some flux? I don't know. Let's try. What is heating? It's really small. Do I have a bigger one? There we have a bigger one. I'll let it change the tip. Bit larger one. Yeah. Like this. Well, let's try and hope. This is usually the hardest part. Suck. Looks surprisingly good. There's only 2 parts that didn't go well. Let's check. 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, 5th one. I'll check that later. Yep. Suck. do we have next? Hey Sega, how are you, my man? Let's check those pins now. How are you, my man? Interesting. Why does it look like that? Okay. Wait a minute. What is this strange signal? How's your Sunday, Sega? Okay, now it looks normal. Now it looks normal. Now it looks normal. Let's check the pins. Oops. That is loose, 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 not loose. It is this one, this one. What about here? Loose, loose, loose. Not loose. Not loose, not loose. Loose, loose. Quite loose. Loose. Not loose. Have to put some new solder into those ones that ain't. Let me check what was the ones. Okay, it was this one, these two first. Yeah, I have to put some new solder, so when we try to suck it out again, there's something that we can even suck. Sounds funny, but that's how it goes. That one and this one. Let's try. Let's try it now. What about now? It's always the most annoying part. I think that's loose now, but that ain't. Interesting. So what about these ones? That was loose. Okay, that ain't loose. also painted to the nice song. Strange. Didn't suck those so well. Annoying. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why. Come on, heat up. Come on, heat gun. Heat up. It's like this CD 915. The soldering gun is like a, if you want like a as cheap with like a good enough quality the soldering gun, then I recommend getting this one, but it's sometimes quite slow. But now this is the slowest part of. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Let's try once again this one. Ah, now I see. It's also like a ground plane, that explains. Ground plane, so that explains a lot. Just, you know, sucks all the heat. But now this is loose. I think with this side only. Yeah, only this ground plane here. Well, that's problematic in all the different ways, but this one isn't loose. What was it? It was this one. Whenever we get this part done, the whole process just, you know, gets much smoother. it's now. Yeah, it's loose. So this side only has this ground plane here. Yeah. What about the other side? These are also ground planes. Oh shit. Oh. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? That's really interesting. It's like that sure is interesting. Don't bend those, because you're gonna break the legs. Just wanted to see what happens if we... Maybe I should put some more heat to this gun. $350 wasn't enough, so let's put 370 for those ground planes. Here. And these two. Sorry, three. Let's try with more heat. Some flux. Basically what we are gonna do, we are gonna remove the PPU first, then we are gonna install basically like a new socket for it, put like a riser into there, well basically a riser that allows the mod chip to fit in the shell. Let's try this. It's not stuck. try now. That is a weird leg. That is a... Well, you know, sometimes these are just, you know... Sometimes these work like a... problematic. No. I understand that. Yeah, I removed... That's so weird. That looks weird. Let's take a risk. Let's take a risk. Where was it? Over there. Take a small risk here. Ah, it's connected to the... Interesting. Interesting. If only I got that somehow. Try from this side then. Yeah, they are cleaning up from this side nicely. Oops, you cannot see, sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Solder out from this side, at least X. If there's too much solder, you can try to remove some of it from this side. again. These are these goddamn. Well, there is still that one trick that I could try. There is still that one trick. That didn't change. Oh, this is loose now. Let's try that one. Let's use this low melt solder. I know it has helped me many times. When you can put this inside it, you don't need to. It's really expensive solder, but then you don't have to put so much heat into the area, and which means that you can much easily suck it down. Just to get them melded together, because it will also lower the melting point of the original solder, which makes this much easier then. Which was it? This is one. It's going in. This is just really messy stuff, just that's the only problem. Okay, let's try now. Yeah, now it's loose. Now it's looser. I recommend trying, if you have these kind of problems, to getting this enough heat to the solder. Just buy that. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like low melt solder. That was okay also. And this already. The other side is loose. Okay, now let's do the other side that had problems with. We had problems with. I usually try to do it without this because, like I said, this ain't the most cheapest one. Okay, get in there, nice. What else were loose? Let me check. That is these two are okay, okay. That's not the the whole thing is basically moving now. But no worries, it was this one. Okay, we're basically doing it now. I believe, I have a feeling. Enough. there we have it. There we have it. Nice. Do you see any? I don't see anything. Just need to clean those. Where is it? We don't need that anymore. We don't need solder gun anymore. Buy more of that. Need to buy more of that low melt solder. Let's just go. Got the hair. Let's clean these so we can install the new socket. Also this side there is some, because I especially wanna get, I especially wanna remove all the low melt solder here, because it can affect our new solder. Like that. There is some like that. Now it's just some alcohol. But hey people, we have done the most annoying part of the mod. I need to clean these a bit. Clean this a bit. Oh, there's some stuff on the legs. That side is clean. Okay, let's put that away. Then we install the socket. How are you people? How's your... As you can see, this is basically... This is the mod chip, nesRGB. And we have to put the riser for this reason, because it would, you know, will fit here. Because here's the PPU connectors, and this has to be like connected to the PPU area. So we have to basically put it in a way that it moves with like here. But that's something that we're gonna do next, I think. Okay, let me check from the. Let me check from the. this area. Yeah, we have two here, the same kind of. Yes, they are. They are same. Let's check the installation guide. So it goes this way. Nice. Right. There. And now just solder two legs like without, just like a small blob of solder so it stays in place. Doesn't have to be like a good joint, because we're gonna solder some more new solder joints later, but this is just to keep it place like that. Now we can do the real soldering. Let's use just for your enjoyment. For your enjoyment. Wait a minute. Yep. Let's go, my boy. Just wanna make it so that you can see what I'm doing. Great music. Yeah. But yeah, as you saw, that low melt solder can really help you in these kind of situations. But expensive, so I don't use it like with every time you do any electronics work, unless you have too much money. But basically, the low melt solder isn't. You shouldn't use it for like normal connections and joints, but when you have to try to remove components. It's really annoying with this microscope. Basically, what I see is a bit different than what you see. I see like a wider area, but the camera that I have, maybe the problem is basically that microscope camera that I'm using. I think it should be a different kind of, or maybe it also needs a lens, by the way. Yeah. Need to check if I can buy. I think it is like a same kind of lens I'm using with the. It's a new lens. Gonna put some flux over those couple of. Yeah, there's a couple of like a. These ground plane. I'm just gonna melt them once again so they reflow. Like that, much better. Make a better connection. Like that. Yeah, much better. Much better. Because if you have sometimes a problem with like the heat well, heat. How you produce heat into the board, you not usually get enough like flow into the solder, and it doesn't, make a good connection. Let's just clean it with alcohol. And the rest I will take with. I knew. Brush your teeth. Alright. Now we have this one. Okay, this one was something that we needed to move. This came with one. If I remember right. Yeah, it has one. Come out. Come out. Is this for the same place? Is it the same kind of 0.47 UF? No, that's 6.220. Let's see if I can bend it. Keep it in there, just bend. Let's see if I can do it. I don't think I can, but let's try. I'm gonna put a new one. How much is it? 6.3 volts, 220 farads. Do I have those? Let me check. 220. Well, I have here 10 volts. That's not a problem. Come on, open. This one. Plus 85 Celsius. Plus 105. Yeah. Let's put a new one. But we need to clear those holes. Where did I drop? Here. Dun 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 dun. Boing. Interesting. Good, suck it. Nice. Now we have a awful. Let's see. Cut those legs. Most of them. At least most of them. Interesting. Let's do a test. Let's do a test. Okay, that looks weird. That looks a bit weird. I don't know why, but I have a... Always if you have a small, strange hunch, always test. Always test when you have a hunch. It's just a continuation. Yes. Yes, there is connections. Nice. Now we can continue. Now we can continue our project. So next. Now we have to open this up. Basically, well, we can call this riser. And my biggest enemy, tape. My biggest enemy. Those two. Let's get the rest of the tape out from there. Ah! Nice. So now we insert these. Well, these are risers also, I think. But well, this is a riser, but I don't know. Well, it puts in a different area. So now we just lock these up here. No, these are different by the way. Ah, now I see. I don't understand if they have like a different socket. Why were they? Yeah, because these are round and these ain't not. Yeah, these are. So why did if these why? I can understand there are two kind of like a prices, but if these are ones that don't fit here, but I think if they fit here. I don't know. Then why did they have these ones taped on this one? Well, I don't understand. I would have done it differently, but no, well, that's just me. Let's put this here. Like that. Like that, so then this goes here, right? Like that. So basically when we this is here, which means that this is gonna go here, sorry. So it fits inside the shell quite nicely. Then inside the round pin strip. And once again we get to solder stuff. Let's once again put those these ones so it stays in place. Yeah, like that. And there is that one capacitor here that we just had to bend. Won't fit there any other way. Nice. Now let's start. Let's start our soldering journey. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Dee-dee-dee. Fun, 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 fun. Fun, for fun, fun, fun. What the hell is this sound? Sounds just beautiful. Bellies. That's Mega Drive. Mega Drive sound. Check one thing else before we continue too far. There was like an extra timing capacitor, I think. To check what are we gonna change with that. Didn't take it. Pam pam pam. Pam pam. There's a lot of soldering happening with this mod. Yep. Once again, some alcohol cleaning. Guess there's always some flux residue. Okay, what then? So this goes here, right? Yeah. Well, I think it goes. Didi. Yeah. Wait a minute. Then I should basically now put this here. Like this, right? Right. If it fits, it fits. Let's do once again the same thing. Put some solder to make it stay in place, but first let me zoom back. Hot. Then we need to cut these. Dee. we don't do this, I don't think we can fit the socket on it. Hey Kitsune, it's spicy. How are you? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Gonna cut that last. Okay, let's start. Let's just solder these babies up. Oh, god damn it. Let's try. Take this out. It fits. Okay, we can continue. We can continue. Oh yeah, we are installing this nesRGB mod for my Famicom AV. Let's see how it goes. These again. Intense modding. Oh, what channel are you watching? Hey, wait a minute. What is that? Never done this mod for AV Famicom, so this is like a first time installation. I've done a couple of NESs, but not this one. Oh, god damn! I really need to get like a new like some kind of new thing for this camera, so you can see more. Pum pum padum pum pum padum. There. Not the other side. I think we need to cut these so there can be. Let's hope that that's enough. Well, we'll see. If not, then we cut them more. Oh. Tomorrow is already Monday. Got that. Forgot. Some flux for these ones. Guess they need to. Need to go down. Flow better. Much better connections. Much better connections. Yeah, we are soldering the risers here. So if you ask why did I cut these sides, this row, well, because this socket goes here, so it can easily take any. If you don't cut these, they're gonna, well, this side you can see they're gonna hit the socket. Not from this side now. Now it's okay. Nice. Nice. Nice, I tell you. What next? Okay, so next we put this in. Once again, some holding solder to keep it in place. Yeah, this project has a lot more soldering than with the normal NES. Now it stays in place. Now let's start the fun. Let's start the fun. Hey Chuvi. Perkele mod. How are you, man? Average, always average. The Romanian average. It's in place. Average. This is a nice song. To have a larger knife. I don't know if I want to do that kind of tracking thing. This is too small for that. God damn, this is a lovely song. Oh, Blaster Master. I'm playing this game in 2 weeks. Daka 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 da da. Diggy diggy diggy. Diggy 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 diggy. Diggy 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 diggy. Da 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 da. Oh, Monday. Monday. I'm gonna put some flux and reflow these because sometimes you're gonna have problems for bad connections. Even though they look like they are good ones, I don't know. But it's better to do it now because it's really hard to do that after. Because why? Well, we are gonna connect one other port into this, so we cannot get into these pins so easily after that. Da 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 da. Just in case. Just in case. Da 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 da. Oh, that My Summer Car is a game. Sure, it's a game. Okay, now let's put the flux. And then reflow. I was thinking if I get this done fast enough, then we can unbox one new equipment that I got. You can see how it reflows and makes better connection. TZIBU disco. Ah, this song. Nice remix. But yeah, I recommend if you like this kind of music to start listening to kohina.com. Great old internet radio for this kind of music. Yep. Yeah, they look okay. They look okay. Well, the good thing is that we are basically done all the... When we just put that one part here, we have done the most annoying moments. Then we just have some like jump wires and cabling. Okay, so we have this here. So it goes right here. Yep, it goes like that. Let me just be sure. Hey Tofu, thanks for the raid. How are you? God darn, once again the shoutout is lacking. How are you? Happy Sunday. Fixing stuff. Well, basically at the moment I'm installing.
Are you kidding me with this music?
Ooh, music. I'm installing like a RGB mod for this Famicom AV. Oh, you cannot see it because it's a shout out. This is gonna be fun. Basically soldering this like what is that meow? Basically we are installing this like adapter that makes it so that the RGB mod board can fit into the case. Normally it would go like this, but with this we move it away. But yeah, let's start doing. What were you playing, Tofu, by the way? What was your favorite poison today? What was your favorite poison? I just make it stay in place like this, and then we start once again. Just soldering stuff together. Because why? Because it's fun. Fun. Funny and Alexandra. Da. Well, thanks for the raid so much. Boom. Always in. I wonder should I reflow these two? These also. That would always be a good idea. Just in case, so at least we get best possible connections. If you're still there, Tofu, have you got anything new into your collection? Anything cool? Well, everything is always cool, but you know, something special. My hands is full of flux. To wash my hands after this one. Wonder from ooze. Ooze. I don't know how do you pronounce ooze? Wise. I say ooze. You say wise, I say ooze. I've been thinking about getting some of those like Super Famicom games that they never translated into English. I got last month. I got the Front Mission 1, but I would need to get like the Clock Tower, first Clock Tower, and on NES had that Sweet Home. Of course, complete in box because they have like a really nice cover art. Let's get picked up. Cool. Have to ask, what are the prices of the games in Japan nowadays? If you go and buy them from like a retro store, are they? I think that they are really expensive. They're getting expensive also in there. Because I remember like 8 years ago, it had been so cheap to buy that stuff straight from Japan, but nowadays I think it's more expensive. Yes, Asthma Soldier. Hey Strider. Meow. I'm your. By online now. Okay. Everything changes everywhere. Yeah, let's put some flux once again. The stock and prices are super inflated because of tourists buying up. Yeah. Damn tourists. Yeah, no, I think especially like, at least if I can say anything about like from YouTube, then it seems that a lot of like people from States come and buy the stuff from there. But usually I don't. When I buy stuff, example, I got that Loopy, Casio Loopy, you know, that console that was made in 1995, like directly to like young girls. It has like those cute games and also like it's you can print stickers with it. So like I got that one in my collection last month. So, but I would say Japan. Okay, the prices ain't cheap anymore, but you can find more stuff, let's say it that way, that you cannot find as easily from West. Except there are still some like a system that never, you know, got released here. Free flow. Making better connections here. Because if these connections are bad, you can have problems with the mod. And you will be wondering why doesn't the picture look right? And then one connection here is like bad. Okay, that's the reason. I had one nesRGB mod that I installed for like the front loader, the Western Grey one, and the picture was like, you know, it was missing colors and stuff like that. I was wondering what the hell is going on here, and it was like I just reflowed the legs. And it worked well after that one. Because this mod is really well known for like being really like a picky about everything. Almost. Flux smell. Nah, not smelling anything. I have that what Amtech, that like American military flux. That is like a, people say it's like it's almost like a meme flux because everybody is just talking about it. And the prices are going up because of that, because there's like a bunch of YouTubers who just, you know, say Amtech. And I bought one of those just to test it. It's like a really sticky one, like really slimy. And it's really good flux. I'm not gonna say it's a bad one, but I'm just saying that it still says that don't smell it, and it can give you like all kinds of stings and destroy almost your reproduction organs almost and stuff like that. And then they are marketing it with like a, hey, this has a new better smell. Don't smell it though. Yes, there is tried. There is. It's always like a quality, you know. Why is soldering so scary? Is it? Of course there is, you know, this is. It's like with everything. There's like good quality stuff and bad quality stuff. Example, buy that strange like flux from China example, and you're gonna find something fun always. So we have that one. Yeah. Well, you don't always have to basically, but it's really easy if you do like small stuff. But you know, if you remember normal good like a solder tin, I don't know if you can, if you can even see, but inside the tin there is flux also, flux core. So basically this has enough, you know. Well, of course there you can buy these like a one that doesn't have, and of course there are different kind of flux cores. There's like something that has like 4 or 5 like a flux like lines inside. So basically when you solder you get flux from this one also, but this extra flux usually helps with if you are with especially like small parts. Okay, what then next? So now you can basically put the PPU here. Beautiful. And the best part about this is that you don't have to solder the PPU chip into the RGB mod like what you have to do with nesRGB because it doesn't fit else. So basically you can always take the PPU out easily. Nice. But let's not gonna put it in there yet. Let me think. Yes. Where did I put this? Goes away. There was this extra gap. Hey, wait a minute, I have to wash my hands. I'm back. Let me check from the manual. What was that? What was that for? Interesting. AV Famicom. nesRGB cap. Because this has to be like a, we're gonna change some capacitor, but what is it? It's like what? 0.47 nanofarads. Is it this one or what? Now I wonder. 0.47 nanofarads. 0.47 gap. These are always great mods because they you get like a you get these kind of items, but there's no like a nothing says. Nothing says that where this goes. Okay, now we found it. C15. What's this one? It's basically like a reset switch capacitor. C15 should be 0.47. C14 cap, it is, where is it? 15, C9, C38, C3, C14 here. Can't see. Well, let's try. So we have to change this C15 into this one. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. It has something to do with the reset timing, I think. Let's clean it. Let's see if I can. After that, then we are gonna go to the backside and do some trace cutting. Interesting. Well, it was an old tactic of mine. Use a needle. That. Like that. Interesting. Minus goes here. Got the legs. Like that. And solder. Solder it in. let's do a test because I don't know. It's always I'm a bit scared about removing these with the old, especially Nintendo PCBs, because the Nintendo PCBs quality isn't really good usually. So this goes where? Yeah. Yep. And this is like ground. Yes. Okay, there was no problem with that. Just let's got the rest of the. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. There's always that. You make accidentally like a small scratch and then you are scared that did I break something. I was also getting the wrong legs. Okay, it's okay. So now we have that then. What next? Okay, so because we are gonna install use the its own port that we have here. So we are gonna take the picture and everything into these ones. I think this goes right here. Yeah. But first we have to. Let me show you with the with microscope. Where is it? Here. I think that's good enough. So basically, let me check. This here is audio. Video sync is this one. Ground. Blue, green and red. I tested this like with the RGB cable. It ran the game, I could hit the music and everything, but you know it didn't give any picture. Why? Well, because the red, green and blue pins ain't connected anywhere, which is fun. But because we are gonna push the video output from the mod into this port, we have to cut one trace that is cut. Let me get a better picture. The trace is the one that goes into the videos, which means it's this one, this line here. So we need to disconnect that. Where did I put it? We need to get some knives. We need some knives. So let's be frank. Let me check once again. Yeah, cut original video line. That's basically the video / sync. Yeah. So we need to cut it here. What is this a bit bent? Okay, let's cut it. Be careful also. Let's test. Is it enough? More. Still a connection. Where's the other knife? It was bent. So is this. Are these bent? Yeah. Had to do a couple of these in when I did the Nintendo DS mod. Like cutting the trays. What now? Check. There's connection here, but okay, it's gone. Not connected. Nice. I wonder, should I put some? Maybe I should. Wait a minute. Let's do it. Let's do it the right way. Come on. Go in there. It's always hard to put the USB in. UV light. Don't watch it. So let's put some mask here. What do I use for it? Let's take it with. It's just to protect basically because we got the protective layer of the PCB. So let's let that go in there for a while. So because we got the protective layer of the PCB, there is always a risk that after a while, well, I don't know how long, but there can be like some kind of like a corrosion or something like that. So let's cut the line and then put like a new solder mask on it so it protects it from corrosion. Okay, what next? Now we should basically, I think we should do the jumpers while we are at it. Yeah. Put that over here. So let's see, what jumpers do we need to put? What jumpers do we need? exit output to open for TT and short for TT on recommends. Short. I think I'm gonna keep it open because I have that one cable. You can always put it back. Like if you're gonna use resistors, so we're gonna put TTL because I think that I have the cable that I have. Let me check just to be sure. The NTSC cable. Where is it now? Yes, it has C-Syncs 470 ohms, so I don't think that we need to. We can use TTL. Okay, we can leave that. What do we jump to that? Okay, jump at 3. So we use its own. Use the Famicom power when we jump it. Put this one. Like that. But then jumper 7 is open because this is NTSC. 4 is open because NTSC. Jumper 5 is closed because this is NTSC. And these are new ones. Let me check. Jumper 1, open, closed. Controller. Yeah, we're gonna use control to change the palette, so we're not gonna install like a switch into the case. Jumper 1, yes, I always forget these. Yeah, we don't need to use G2 because we use controller. J6. Open is Famicom and NES top loader. Yeah, this is that one, open. J10, dead jitter. Okay, we need that one. Because this is a dead jitter timing correction. Jumper 10, closed. Okay, jumper 10. What is the last one? Jumper with disable LEDs. Now we're gonna keep that. Okay, we have jumpers. Jumpers now. Oh, this is even a newer version. I wonder. Okay, let's check if this is. Yeah. Like 30 seconds and it's okay then. This is fun. Yeah. It looks okay. It's just a small test still. No. Still disconnected. Nice. So that's disconnected. UV light out. Okay, so now we should install this one. This side up. It goes. Yeah, remove that. There. So this is why, so we can basically use, we don't have to put like wires here, we can just use this ribbon cable. But now we need to do some soldering once again. Once again. Once again. Once again. It's this way, right? Yeah. The cable comes from here. I believe. I believe so. Let me just check. Let me just check. Let me check. It's always better to check than make mistakes.
voyez, si vous...
Oh, that's wrong. Where is it? PS1 Famicom. Ah, here. Found it. Yeah. It's right way. It's right way, so let's continue. So let's continue. Where is it? Yeah, there. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Ground. Reflow these once again. Ding, 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 ding. Da, 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 da. Let me check. The flux, 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 flux. Flux, 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 flux. There. Now some cleaning. Like that. So now basically if we just put this here. Oh no, wait a minute. If we install this baby. I take this out. I can take this out. Oh crap. There was a mistake. Oh, well. Let's try one thing. Do I have? Let me get some. I'll put this here. Yeah. No, it doesn't fit. So it would be. Shit. Shit. Can I somehow fit over there? Think. So this goes here, right, like that. So which means it will need to go here. No, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So if this goes here, which means that this is 5 volts, right? So it would need to be this way. But what happens if I put it? Then I need to install it like this. It's not a problem, just different way to install it. So I can then install this from here to here. Yeah. Let's be this way. It goes here normally. But now it has to be installed like this. Yeah. I need this in that case. So like this. Like this. And I can fit it here. Okay. Oof. Forgot that this had this one like a this one connector port. And can't really install it really well if you have already put this here. So but we can do it this way then. Yeah. Let's try. guess it does go this way. Or does it go this way? Haha. Oho. Gonna check this here. No, it doesn't work. Well, let's hope. That was the video. Interesting. Really interesting. There shouldn't be anything that let's check if this goes here. It should fit. And if it fits, it sits. If it fits, it sits. Always, first time when you first time do anything, you always get these kind of things. First. Wait a minute. Let's put it here so it stays in place. Like that. Okay. Yeah, like that. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's a funny way to do it, but it should work like this also. At least I think so. Come on. They look great. It's even more beautiful. Yeah, it's nicer this way. Much nice. Even though basically you should normally put it on the other side and that way. So I just have to put the cable from there, which is, ain't gonna be a problem. Ain't gonna be a problem. Let me think next. Just in case. To make better connection with these ones. Because there's a normal way. Be connected. Like that. We can always find a, if you make a one kind of mistake, we can always try to find a other way to get faster. As long as it fits for the in case. Let me check. It's got basically. Yep, it fits. Nice. Nice. So basically I think let me just make some connection tests. Just to be sure. Can't see. Can't see. Boom. I don't think these are connected anywhere. There's still some clean. So, yeah, the solder is true. If you see the other side, there are blobs that come through, so a lot big blobs sometimes, but there should be at least a connection. Yeah, I would say that those look nice. Those look nice. Yeah. Normally it goes here. Normally it would go basically, this goes here and this way. So 5 volts is always on this pin is always the 5 volts. Yeah, it's okay. Should be right way. Okay, so now put this here. Then connect this cable. Can I pass it through here? I can. But this looks nice then. It goes from here into here. Nice. It's like here. Just do one. I just want to be sure. So basically, this should from here. It should be here, right? Yeah. Yep, there's a connection. So next we need to install the cables so that we can control the palette switch and all that stuff with controller. So these are the last ones that we have to do. Put something here. Like that. Okay, we need, so where do they go? I have a picture here. They go from here. These, so we need from here. Okay, so I need what? 5. Well, that has 4. I'm gonna cut that out. No, they're out. What can I use? Yeah, I'm gonna use these. That later. So we need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where did I put the knife now? God damn it. Losing everything. Yeah. So this is the last thing that we have to do with this system. Then we just hope and pray that everything went well. There. We have 5. If everything goes well, we can soon use nesRGB with my Famicom. Where is that? Was this a good one for this one? No. Yeah. Found it. Come on. Should I? Yes, I should. It's easier this way. Then let's breathe in these babies. Let's see if I can make it work. Always breathe in your cables. It's a much better connection. So first let's so white goes first. Then we have purple. blue. Green and yellow. Ah. Hot. Hot. Yeah. Okay. Then we put this back. Oh. Got disconnected. Let's put that last. So now we move this cable. Let's cut. Make it a bit easier for myself. Let's make it easier for myself. First, let's write down the colors. White. What else do we have? White, purple, blue, green, and yellow. White is TCL. Or those TCL. Yellow is ground, so that is reset. White is reset. Now quick try test if we don't have like a don't have any shorts. It goes from here. Okay. So hey Dartpado. How are you, man? So reset what was what? White. White is reset. So reset signal goes let's check the picture. Interesting. The board looks a bit different than the picture. Yeah, it's still hot, yeah. It's been warm. Really interesting. Well, that has to be the reset because it's connected to reset. And ground, well, we can take any ground here. So white was reset. Let's open these up. Yeah, it's really hot. Think how hot is it inside this room now? So we need white and ground. So those ground was yellow and white. They are the shortest ones. So they can be short. So what is the length that they need? If this goes from here, let's just check one thing. Once again. But how does it fit? If it sits. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, nothing between here, so we can place it there safely. So white was reset, right? Yeah, so it goes. This is reset button, so have to go here. Yeah, this is reset and this is ground, right? Yes. This is reset ground and this is the... So, okay. So white needs to go this far. Not sure if you can see this far. So we can just cut it. Where is it? Let's give more length to it. And the yellow goes let's go a bit longer. Over there. Oh, how fun. Are you enjoying your Sunday? Okay, that's enough. Let's put some new solder into these two. This is the reset, and this is the ground. Some fresh solder over there. Yeah, let's breathe in. I'm gonna put some flux there. Goes easier. Where is it? Trying to make it so that you can see what I'm doing. That's okay. The yellow goes over there. Sure. Hey, Oni. how's it going? These four, these, so 3, 4. Go here. I think. Where's the fourth one then? No, 3. There is only 3. What was I saying? This is the sort of thing I did in Marine Corps for a living. Yeah, I remember you were there. Yeah. People went all haywire with. Yeah, there is like these 3, so everything goes here. Everybody went so all out with PlayStation modding. Okay, that goes there. And how are you, Oni, and how are you, Darth Vader? Have you? I think that I know that Darth Vader has as hot weather as I have. I'm just sweating here. I'm just sweating. But yeah, Oni, where's the good modifier? Where's the good one? Get string stuff out. Yeah, I know. Well, I have. I'm not sure if I wanna use like. This is a much better one, but I don't know, not the best one. But I also have. Like this kind of stuff, but I don't know. I usually like to use these that have like a, like a cables that are connected together. But you know, if it works, it works. If it works, it works. Now let's breathe in. Sorry if you can't see this, but I'm thinning the cables here. That. Okay. This should be the last 3 cables that we have to solder anywhere. So this is basically the layer 1 connector. So let me check. So this is data, latch, and this is clock. So these 3. Okay. Let's put some solder in those. Okay. I would like to get one of those. And if there was also like something that wasn't like a, do you call it stranded? Basically something that is like solid core. So data was purple. Purple is data. This is a bit too long. Okay. Then goes latch, that is green. Nice. Nice, and the last one. It's good. The last one is blue. That is clock. Yes, he is blue. Oh, come on. Okay. There they are. Hey Ante. Pretty well on walk to the sound of search bells. Oh. Well, I don't. Luckily, I don't have a church near me that has bells. So here we have reset. Ground goes there. Yes, these three goes here. Nice. If everything is okay, it should basically be working now. I just need to put this cable back. Like that. Now we just need to hope. Like that. Let's try. Have you watched Restaurant? I have seen some of those, but I need nowadays I'm a bit, I would say, careful with those channels because I've read some articles that say that some of them are basically like they cheat. Okay, nice. I don't know how, but you know, but some of them, like, they are like those, like, you know, those. Have you seen those? Let me change the screen. Have you seen those channels that have like some guys try to like build a house with like some really old, like a not with like modern tools? There's like a lot of those, like especially in some like South Asian countries. And some people have found that basically they are really not, they're cheating. They are using really like a real modern like tools and stuff like that. I remember the switch boom wake. Yeah, I heard something about that. Maybe that was the thing that I was remembering. Oh, let's hope. Now let's hope. Okay, that's connected. Oh, that can go there. Go over it. Yeah. Now we will see. Let me open. Okay, we get picture. It looks great. Let me make that picture a bit larger. It looks great.
How did we, by the way, change? The reset should be what? Yeah, controller reset works. I think that this one has one problem. If my memory is correct with the... It's not the nesRGB, it's the Famicom AV. I should basically need to do some fixes to the main board, I think, because the sound quality isn't as good as the original one. But where is it? The commands. Yeah, it does. Start select left. Yeah, you can change palettes. The palette changes work. The picture quality is nice. Yeah. It's strange to play. What? You cannot see it now. It's really strange to play these games with like this kind of controller. Feels so weird. But hey, we have to. We still have to put it on. It's not ready yet. We have to still, you know, assemble it again. Then we try it once again. Then we can say it if we made it. But yeah, once again, the biggest problem was getting the PPU out. PP. Once again, it was the most annoying thing. I put it in the wrong way. Let's take this out. And put it from under. But, like I said, I luckily had that low melt solder. I used that, and even the ground planes were was removed easily. Cabling. Don't stay there. Let's go there. Like that. Come on. Yes, nice. Now let's put all back together. Oh, but hey, last night I did watch the last episodes of Cobra Kai. Well, there's gonna be like season 6 still, but it hasn't been made yet. But built in those, so yeah, that's a really cool looking. Else did we lose? Ah, yeah, there was this one. I wonder. I like the top loaders. It's the last season, but I recommend. Wait, well, the last season hasn't been released yet, but the 5th season that you can watch. I recommend watching it. I did like it. I did like it quite a lot. 1, 2. Oh, this one. Ah. Remove this open. This here. There we go. And is this true? But now I can play Famicom with RPG, which is nice. Which is nice. Famicom case with RPG. Go inside. Oh god, don't you need to buy one of these family computer loose, like the AV Famicom consoles loose, because now I wanna use this and this is inside the box. Well, think about it. It fits well. Let's try. One last try. Let's hope. Let's hope. Hope, I tell you. Hope. Come on. Now happens nothing. Of course not. Cable was disconnected. Why don't I hear anything? What could be the reason? Come on. There. I was thinking, what the hell? There. Ta-da, ta-da. There. Now we have a nice. Yeah, I recommend. It makes all the characters basically more humane and deeper. And it has a really good soundtrack. I would say it has enough humor and drama. But yeah. Okay, now I have a nesRGB modded AV Famicom and I know how to do it for the future if I ever need to make these mods. So I have now NTSC, NES, PAL NES, AV Famicom modded with RGB mod. It's great. Let's beat Mario 3. Maybe someday. I used to beat that game so many times when I was a kid. But yeah, we have done that. Fly those pirate colors. Ooh la la. Where could I put this system? Well, now I have this done. So can we basically? Well, the question now will be: can we mod it? Yes, we can. Then well, basically, if I ever wanted, I could also mod that Win Famicom, so I could basically play those disc games. Great. I'm happy about this. That went well. Well, what next? I think that's tonight. That's my stream is here. Not gonna stream next week on Monday. Well, my next stream is gonna be Friday, when we are gonna play City of the Lost Children. If you know the old movie of the 90s, the French movies. Oh, pizza! I would like to have pizza, but I don't have pizza. Saturday next week Saturday we are gonna play that Resident Evil Code Veronica on Dreamcast, and also we are gonna do unboxing at 9 PM. And next week Sunday we also have some fixing stuff. We are gonna recap my Sega Nomad. Yeah, I like that. You know, that's basically made for the movie, but it feels like Alone in the Dark or Resident Evil or something. Same kind of controls basically. They made those kind of games a lot in those years. I think it was that game they made that. Was it Blair Witch Project? Was it like that one Blair Witch game? There was like a Men in Black game. What else? But a lot of games that had like the same kind of like controls and view. Was it there like a Wild Wild West also? I think there was.